It's a chilly Wisconsin night outside, but we've got perfect conditions for baseball under the roof here at American Family Field. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Norfolk Tides and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Godley gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in is Jahmai Jones. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Norfolk, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Jones.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 7:06.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The 1-1.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Strike two up in the zone. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Kyle Stowers comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
And bolted.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Rio Ruiz waits on deck. Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. That's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and a strike now. Ersig might try to make a play on it. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball
Count
2.
2-1.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Pulled toward right center field. Taylor able to track it down for the 3rd out. So not much happening here in the top half of the 1st. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Connor Green is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So stepping in is Tyrone Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Jace Peterson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Taylor aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Reno.
Daniel Vogelbach waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So now here is Daniel Vogelbach looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First delivery to him.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. None out. Runners at first and second. Hit down the line at first. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. As the first pitch to him is a changeup, but can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second here with nobody out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. None out, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Next to hit, Lucas Erceg. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. So 1-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Batting fifth.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping in now, Jacob Nottingham. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mullins gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. 1 inning in the books here. Nashville's out on top, 2-0. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Pat Valaika.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. First offering.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch.
Down to 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
That is good. The catcher, Austin Wynns.
And now Austin Wynns. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Sounds lead it 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
First pitch of the AB now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Standing in now, Tim Loach, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Alexander Palmer, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out. Count is 2-1. Ball
3-1 now.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Hero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate now, Tyrone Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 1-0. It's a low changeup that's laid off.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you've got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Jace Peterson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The 2-0 on the way.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch.
pitch is up.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next, it'll be Daniel Vogelbach. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Ready with the 1-1. Lopes, the runner at third. Palma at second. Peterson at first. 2 out in the inning. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The set and the 1-2. Keeps spiking him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Little dribbler up the third baseline.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More opening day baseball coming up following this. That brings up Tyler Nevin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1. Struck him out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, Ramon Urias. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. And this
1-1.
misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Peterson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting up, the right fielder, Yusniel Diaz.
2 down, no one on base. And in with a bat in his hands will be Yusniel Diaz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
That's
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And he'll get in there safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So now to the plate, Jahmai Jones. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Nashville's out on top, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading
And
up
in to hit
for the
next, the
sound.
speedy Billy McKinney.
The left fielder, Billy McKinney.
And now the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Chopper to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Lucas Erceg.
Into the box, Lucas Erceg. Now here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. So a full count now. Jacob Nottingham will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another payoff pitch down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now a swinging bunt. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And there's a base hit on the line. So a grinder of an at-bat has a positive result.
That's all you're trying to do. Sometimes they're not all going to be beautiful. Sometimes you got to take it deep in the count, stick your nose in there, and survive.
At the plate, Jacob Nottingham, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Sounds lead it 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward, the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Two-0 count, the pitch. To short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Next to hit is Rio Ruiz. He flew out in his last AB. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 11, Pat Valaika.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pat Valaika. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And now here is Daniel Robertson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Daniel Robertson.
And now the first pitch. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Tim Lopes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ready with the 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Alexander Palma, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. That evens it up 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So here is Cedric Mullins. He bounced out last time up.
The center fielder, number 31.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
Next, it'll be Austin Wynns. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Line hard deep into left. McKinney is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
So now into the box is Tyler Nevin, struck out in his first at bat. Now the pitch.
No, that's down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very weakly on the ground. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. The 2-0 on the way.
Ball inside.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Nevin, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. Back with more on opening day after this. Zach Lowther is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 59, Zach Lowther.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyrone Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Tyrone Taylor.
And the pitch.
Ball left outside.
The 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Diaz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Jace Peterson.
Now it'll be Jace Peterson. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
High in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 20.
Up next, Daniel Vogelbach. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball just missed above the zone.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
Ball that's out.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
McKinney.
Into the box, Billy McKinney. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, back down.
A runner on first with 2 away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now the first pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Line drive, base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So now to the plate, Jahmai Jones. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Dylan File enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Kyle Stowers will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Diaz, base runner at first with one out. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Rio Ruiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Pat Valaika.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set and the pitch.
0-1.
Two down, runners at first and second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit high and deep to right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Lucas Erceg.
Lucas Erceg.
First delivery to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Diaz is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Nottingham.
Digging in will be Jacob Nottingham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The count now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball to third. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Nashville's out on top 2-0. Now into the box, Cedric Mullins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 31.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Hey, that's a great stop right there. He had to make a perfect play after that nice backhand stop, and he did exactly that. He couldn't have transferred that ball from his glove to his hand and released the throw any better.
At the plate, Austin Wynns. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now to the plate, here is Tyler Nevin, singled in his last at bat. First delivery to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Nottingham goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 7th inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin. The Sounds lead it 2-0. Stepping up is Tim Lopes, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope,
And he
that's
takes
the ball.
ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And this
Inside,
one's
ball
too
1.
far inside, ball 2. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-2 pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Still going back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first down.
Boy, Dior, as a pitcher, you got to love that. Hey, a bomb is a bomb. That would have only been a solo shot, but boy, his defender picked him up.
Oh, yeah, just the effort level right there. They say solos won't kill you. They won't kill you if you keep them in the yard with amazing plays like that.
Into the box now, Alexander Palma. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ruiz trying to get there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
So next to bat will be Tyrone Taylor. Flew out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Nashville's out on top, 2-0. Clayton Andrews is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Clayton Andrews.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ramon Urias. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Yusniel Diaz. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The second baseman,
Stepping in next, Jahmai Jones. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jace Peterson.
The shortstop, Jace
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Number 20.
Daniel Vogelback's next. Sacrifice attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping in now, Billy McKinney. As he grounds one briskly to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the throw coming quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Third baseman, Lucas.
Tyler Wells is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Now pitching for Norfolk, number 68, Tyler Wells.
So now to the plate, Lucas Erceg. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
just tied him up with that
Now
last
batting,
pitch. Pretty
catcher.
evident by the swing.
Jacob.
Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Jacob Nottingham. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. The Sounds lead it 2-0. Brad Boxberger comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And stepping in, Kyle Stowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what? Make another good pitch.
A ball and a strike. Boxberger is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, a 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Standing in now, Rio Ruiz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. He's got it. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Next to dig in, Pat Valaika. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 31.
Stepping in once again is Cedric Mullins, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
At the ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ruiz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Sound jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Godley earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Connor Green was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Brad Boxberger wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Sounds, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Tides, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
everybody up.
Mm-hmm.